Hi everyone, I'm Rita Morrill and I'm here to share how to create and maintain a healthy home. Many of you are already doing an amazing job detoxing your home with the help of natural plant-based products. Now, if you're just starting your journey with Young Living, don't be overwhelmed. I'll show you just how easy it is to make impactful changes. We are going to cover the impact of harsh chemicals on your home and body and simple ways to reduce chemical exposure with, of course, Young Living products. Let's jump in with the ugly truth. Here are 3 key things to be aware of as you start making transitions. Number 1, the mass production of chemicals. In the US, over 3 billion pounds of toxic chemicals are released into the environment each year. Many of these chemicals are associated with adverse human health effects and are even classified as carcinogens. Number 2, there is a lack of testing coupled with weak regulations. Only a small percentage of chemicals have been tested for their safety and toxicity. More studies and focused efforts are needed. To give you some background, the Toxic Substance Control Act was implemented in 1976 to regulate the safe use of chemicals in commercial products. But there are a few issues with its implementation. Instead of requiring chemical manufacturers to demonstrate that their products are safe before they go into production, the law has required the government to prove that a substance causes harm in order to control or replace it. This has been a big issue for us as consumers over the years. The law has been amended since, but there is still so much room for improvement. And the third thing to be aware of, the heavy use of pesticides in the US. This has been a result of changing farming practices and increasing demands. Now, I want you to guess how many pounds of pesticides are used in the United States each year. Take a second and guess. The answer is over 1 billion pounds of pesticides are used in the United States each year, and approximately 5.6 billion pounds are used worldwide. So let's talk about the impact of chemicals on an individual level. How do toxins affect our body? This is so important to understand as you share your passion for toxic-free living with others. According to the CDC, more than 200 high-volume synthetic chemicals can be found in the bodies of nearly all Americans, including newborn infants. Isn't that crazy? These chemicals have been found in blood, urine, breast milk, as well as in the umbilical cord blood of newborns. Now, many of you may have heard someone say, but it's just a small amount of chemicals in my products, or I've been using these products for years and I'm fine. Have these thoughts ever crossed your mind? This is why it's important to understand bioaccumulation, often referred to as body burden. Basically, chemical toxins accumulate in the body over time. You're fine until one day you aren't. I want to demonstrate what I am talking about. Let's pretend this glass is your body, and in this water, each drop I'm going to drop in represents harsh chemicals that your body is being exposed to. So for example, you wash your hair, shampoo and conditioner that may contain some sulfates, then use some laundry soap for your laundry made with synthetic preservatives, and then it's time to do your makeup. You use foundation containing fragrance, maybe you use some lipstick made with synthetic dyes, and then you use some eyeshadow made with some heavy metals. You get the picture. As you can see, the water is getting murky. The body breaks down some of the toxins we are exposed to, but not all. Impacts may show up long after exposure. Oftentimes, we see more immediate impacts, for example, skin reactions. Irritation or inflammation is how your body is responding on a cellular level to these uncommon substances. What is your body trying to tell you? This reminds me of something that happened in my home when I was about 10 years old. I grew up being exposed to a lot of harsh, heavy chemicals and definitely all-purpose cleaners. My dad is in the car detailing business, so you can imagine how many chemicals I was exposed to. One Saturday, my sisters and I were cleaning, doing our Saturday chores, and at the end, we noticed that my sister had a rash all over her hand and a little bit into her arm. At the time, the solution should have been finding a natural alternative cleaner. For a while, the answer was simply to use gloves when using some of these stronger commercial cleaners in my home. We had no idea just how bad these products were for our health. Now, if you're wondering which chemicals can wreak havoc on your body, let's look at the Dirty Dozen. The list contains ingredients that are commonly found in products that are used daily. These are recognized as carcinogens, endocrine disruptors, and even reproductive toxicants. One to be very cautious of is fragrance or parfum. If companies say their fragrance is a trade secret, they aren't required to list what's in it on the ingredient list. Now let's lighten things up because Young Living has provided us solutions to keep our home and bodies healthy. The Thieves product line is formulated without SLS, parabens, phthalates, and other harmful chemicals that we've talked about. The star of the line is our Thieves essential oil. This blend is made up of lemon, clove, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary. The warm, spicy aroma is a fan favorite. How many of you are using this essential oil regularly? I love hearing all of your personal stories using Thieves as I've connected with you at events. If you want to learn more about why these 5 oils were chosen to make Thieves, look up the key constituents. I highly recommend spending time learning about these properties of the oils. Now, if you're going to choose one cleaning product to switch to, choose Thieves Household Cleaner. Here are the 3 top benefits of Thieves Household Cleaner. Number 1, ingredients you can trust. We use naturally derived plant-based ingredients, making this cleaner safe to use around kids and pets. How comforting is that? Did you know that indoor air is typically 5 to 7 times more polluted than outdoor air? Most commercial cleaners contain volatile organic compounds that linger in the air long after you clean. And household cleaning supplies are one of the top 5 substance classes, accounting for calls to the National Poison Control Center. Second benefit, it's multi-purpose. You can use this on essentially every surface. What? I don't have to buy a bunch of different cleaners? This is a game changer. And the third benefit, it's cost effective. This is a concentrated formula, and you can make about 29 bottles of household cleaner with 1 bottle of Thieves using the medium degreasing ratio. All you need to do is add 1 capful of cleaner to your spray bottle and dilute it with water depending on how light or heavy you want it to be. And don't forget to add essential oils to your household cleaner and cleaning DIYs. I love changing up the aroma. My go-to right now is Luscious Lemon. Other great oils for cleaning are Purification, Pine, Lemon Myrtle, Citrus Fresh, and Orange. Now, one simple way to make the transition to plant-based products is by focusing on one room at a time. So for example, you'll start in your kitchen and maybe you try our Thieves Foaming Hand Soap, our Thieves Dish Soap, and maybe our Thieves Fruit and Veggie Wash. Then you focus on your bathroom. You can try our Thieves Whitening Toothpaste, which is one of my absolute favorite products, and our Thieves Mouthwash. And then it's time to make some changes to your medicine cabinet. You can try our Thieves Chest Rub and our Thieves Cough Drops, which have over-the-counter strength. Continue to work your way through your home and start swapping out products in your laundry room, the nursery, and even your makeup bag. We've covered so much today. If you want to learn even more, check out our Thieves Cleaning Guide located in the Young Living Digital Library at library.youngliving.com. This is such a great resource that includes some of the information I've shared today, along with study references, DIY recipes, and more. You can download this straight to your desktop or phone and share it with friends and family. Now, my challenge for you today is to choose one Thieves product that you would like to try. Write it down now and add it to your next order. Don't forget, you are the gatekeeper of your home. Big, impactful changes start with small steps. Thank you so much for joining me and enjoy the rest of convention.